Hello lovely friends, happy Sunday. It is great to see you again. I have got just a quick video because I'm already posting one video today. It's a book flip, so feel free to check that video out. It is one of my favorite Tilda pattern books, and yeah, it should be a bit of fun to have a look at. So I wanted to show you today some fabric that I bought that I'm really excited about, and also to have a bit of a chat about the possibility of doing something, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let me show you what I bought first. So this is what I bought. It is called the Magic Unicorn Panel, and it's by Ruby Star Society. And I don't know if you can see on there, but it's quite a large panel and has pillow panels as well on it. So let's open it up and see if it's a bit easier to show you. Oh, here we go. Look, it's got a picture on here. That saves me having to refold it. So this is the large panel, and then you've got two cushion covers, or is it three cushion covers? Two cushion covers. So the large panel is actually 78 by 98 inches, so it's a really good size. I had actually thought that it could possibly make a really awesome backing of a quilt as well. So when I bought this, this is what I thought. But in the flesh, the fabric of this is just so gorgeous. The feeling is almost like a silky cotton. It's really lovely. So yes, I still think I'd like to use it as a back, so it'd be like a double-sided quilt. So yeah, I was really excited to get this one. I think it's super sweet. The colours are gorgeous in it. I love the teals and turquoise, and with the, look at that beautiful vibrant reddish orange and the hot pink, and oh, it's just so lovely. So I was really excited when this turned up in the mail. Yeah, so I wanted to share that with you. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, and I would love your opinion on this because I'm not sure whether to go ahead with it or not. But my Instagram name is different to my YouTube channel name. And I was thinking of changing my YouTube channel name to just be the same as my Instagram. So on Instagram, I'm Nyx Days, because when I created my Instagram channel, I actually didn't know how to sew to begin with. And yeah, it's literally followed me my whole way through with the very first things I've ever made. So yeah, I don't know. And because of that, when I named the Instagram channel, it was more about what I'm doing in my days. And obviously sewing is a huge part of my days. But also I've started sharing some reading vlogs on this channel too. So I'm thinking this channel is kind of just me full stop, really, isn't it? I will still keep my Sunday videos purely sewing, because my Sunday sewing social is one of my favorite things to do each week. They may not always be exciting, but I love coming in and having a chat with you and just talking sewing, because it's a fun thing to talk about. I love making things. So yeah, so that will never change. And I think I like the idea of on Thursdays being when I talk about what I'm reading and my books and things. But then on other days, I feel like then it kind of opens me up to sharing more of myself and it becoming more just all about what my days are like. Does that make sense? So the idea would be then that instead of this channel being called In the Sewing Room with Nick, that would just be what my Sunday videos were, but the channel would be Nyx Days, like my Instagram handle. I don't know. What do you think? Like, would it really be a big deal if I changed it? I don't know. So that's my Sunday thinking, my thought process, that I thought maybe you could actually help me out with what you think. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll link it down below. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just little bits and pieces. But yeah, I'm thinking I might do that. I might change it. And then that way, you know, my crochet and my knitting and my reading and maybe the odd trip places, I would feel more like I can share on here if I didn't just make it all about sewing. But then, of course, a lot of you are probably here just for the sewing and might just think, yeah, you know what, if you're going to add all these other videos, I'm out. That's okay too, I guess. I actually was not expecting to have so many friends on here, and I really appreciate the fact that you are all here, whether you're here for the long haul or just here for a little while. I'm so glad that you're here with me. It just blows my mind that there's so many wonderful people out there, and I've made so many lovely friends. I get beautiful messages all the time on both Instagram and on here as well, and it's just this whole big community of fantastic people that I just appreciate so much. I appreciate every time that you click on one of my thumbnails and watch my movies. I appreciate every comment that you make, and it's lovely to have you all here. So it's really important that I guess maybe discuss changes with you guys and see what you think. I don't know what I want to do. I do think that I'm probably leaning towards changing it. I'll have to work out how to change it. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. But that's all I've got for you today. I just have my little fabric haul that I did that I'm super happy about. And I cannot wait to make something with this. And I really love the idea of making this into a double-sided quilt because, I mean, it's a showcase on its own. But how cool would it be to make it a double-sided and probably stick with those color themes because I just love how they all work together. So that's going to be a lot of fun and hopefully an easy project too to jump back into. And I think that that will be a great project to be working on. So that's all I've got for you today, super quick, because like I said, this is the second video going up today. But I would love to hear what your thoughts are on a bit of a name change. I think maybe the name I currently have isn't really fitting with how this channel is evolving, because really it's not all tutorials, which would have been lovely, but I think it's become a little bit more personal. I like to get on here and have a chat and talk to you about what's going on, and yeah, it's not all the tutorials that I mean, I still will be uploading tutorials, but just not every week. And I kind of just like the chattiness and just feeling like I'm amongst friends. It seems to be the way that this channel is evolving, and I think it then becomes a little bit more me. I don't know. And I think it then just sort of fits with my other places that I am on the internet. So let's see. So if you log on one day and my name has changed, you'll understand why. Okay, I'm going to leave this here today. Thanks for the very, very quick chat. And I'll link the book flip video underneath as well that I've been talking about. Go and check it out. It is a beautiful book. You might find that you love it so much that you want to go and order it as well. It's definitely one worth having in the stash. So bye for now, friends. I will see you next Sunday.